Salam aleikum. Aleikum sala, que San Belakutare. Que tu ancestros los acompañe siempre. Peace and blessings be to all. I pray that your ancestors always accompany you and bless you guys always. You know me, guys, like always here, bringing a little bit of whatever I can. And nothing. Same old, same old. Today is Friday. 28 degrees in the barometer here in the city of brotherly love. And I get a question a lot, right? An email of a system of penance that a lot of the practitioners in the Afro-Cuban traditions have. Not saying all do it, I'm saying, but they say quite a few schools of thought that do a penance to the new person that's going to become initiated into the fold, let's say. And people ask me, why do they do this? Why do they do this? Well, the majority of the time, they would, for my understanding, for why this is done, is for you could collect your thoughts, for you could reminisce on your life, on the changes, on the procedure and the ceremony that you're about to inflict or commence or be a part of for change, right? So is initiation, because I want to speak, at the same time, I want to speak about both of them. Initiation and this penance that they put you to do. Some have you for X amount of time, a short period of time. Some have you for a longer period of time. Not only is this helps, also that time that you're in penance helps also if there's any other preparation that has to be done while you in penance. You are they also are finishing up what they have to do to get the ritual complete and going and ready for you. But it's usually the main important thing is for you to reflect, for you could think, for you could ask your ancestry for help, for guidance, and think about why you're getting it done, what is the purpose for all this, you know, that we hope, right, and want this change to occur and to happen. There's other things also there that have to do with it, but some of the main things is this. You understand? After that, usually they do something else before you go into the room to get initiated. And then after they do that, and then they proceed you into entering the room with the proper ritual and, you know, and so forth. So we have to understand, right, that one of the main purposes, right, that the ritual, whether it be for Engeyo, whether it be for Tata or Yaya, it's kind of to put you in a state where you could be pure in a sense again. And when I say pure, I mean not only pure as in clean physically and spiritually, but also the main thing is to be receptive, right? Being able through that ceremony to make you pure again. You know, when you were as a baby, right? You didn't know what was good or bad. You didn't know. You was taught, and you was receptive. You was quick in learning because it's a fresh brain. You know, you are so, you know, like, this is all new to you. So it's fast. Like, it's fast for children to learn things. That's why you got to be very careful what you say, what you do in front of children, because they learn so quick, they pick up. So when you're going through this process of penitence, when you're going through this process of initiation, and the initiation is done, that initiation is not only giving you license, right, to a certain degree to be recognized in the spiritual world, but it's also a ceremony that spiritually supposed to put you in a state of reception, to be able to receive, kind of to clean and wipe out all that you have in your mind. I'm just saying spiritually, you know, things that has to do spiritually, and also in the usual day to day. It's supposed to help you clear your mind and wipe you clean, in a sense, so it could be able for you spiritually and mentally and physically to receive what you need to receive in all the forms: spiritual, mental, and physical. Because without a clean slate, you hinder the process that you're trying to aim for. If you're coming with a whole bunch of problems in your mind, in your spirit, in the day-to-day, and you don't wipe that clean, take that out of your mind, stop worrying about these things, and come in a state that you are pure or with a new slate, how are you going to be able to comprehend, how you're going to be able to receive, to understand, and to give a chance to your spirituality and to the spirit where you're being initiated on, to work on you and help you change your life, or at least try, because you have to remember, you yourself have to be accountable for the decisions that you make in your life. You know, you have to account for that, because the decisions that you make in life, it either helps you or breaks you. I mean, this is true. There's really no ifs, no buts about it. I don't care how many initiations you got and who you get initiated with, and what initiation you went through, and what type of Afro-Cuban or whatever type of tradition or religion you get into. If you yourself do not make the proper decisions in your life, you're not going to see change. I don't care how much you do and how many initiations you get, and you could get initiated in every single thing and have powers and things from all these groups and subgroups and cultures and traditions and religions. But if you don't change, guys, how are you going to see change? The spirit is there to help you. Your spirituality could help you. Your ancestry could help you. You know, in all true reality, when you look at it, it's common sense. There's no hocus pocus about this. You know, if I get initiated, right, and that's why a lot of these places say, when you get initiated, you are a babe. You are a baby. And you're treated almost like a baby. Everything is given to you. You are helped. You are held while you're being moved around. You are asked if you need to, use a restroom or something. You are asked, are you okay? There's always this thing you're being attended to, always in this form, like if you was a child, like if you was a baby. Why? Because they're trying to set you spiritually. They're trying to set you and give you that understanding that this is where your mindset has to be in. You have to be in a state of, I'm coming in, I'm leaving all my negativity, all my things back, I'm throwing it away, and I'm coming in new. Like a baby comes to the world without having no ill will, nothing. They don't understand what's right or wrong. They don't understand what's positive and negative. They don't understand what's good and evil. None of that. They're so pure that they do things and you laugh, right? They'll break something like you just crack the heck up, pick it up, take it, so they don't get hurt. But because you know how pure they are. So the same way, guys, if you look at a lot of these religions and traditions, there's a such thing called penance. Some do it, some don't. Some deem it unnecessary, and it's fine. Not everybody and every tradition follows penance. That's fine. But what you will see is that when you're going to get initiated, it's kind of, you're supposed to start new from there on. It's giving you spiritually a new slate, a clean slate after the initiation, that from here on, your eyes are going to be opened. You're going to be taught. You're going to be receptive. You're going to feel things. You might feel spirits. You might see spirits. You might hear things. And your teachers, your elders, could teach you because you're in that state to receive. You understand? This is something else to add on to initiation and what is happening and what is going on. See, a lot of us don't understand this. New practitioners, don't really understand penance. Don't really understand why they see and they know that they want to get initiated and they want to follow, they want to be part of the community, but they don't see beyond the physical action of being in Kimba, getting in Kimba, the things that are being either introduced to them or whatever, depending on the rama that it is, do different things. All the things that you feel and stuff like that, and it has to do with with the singing and the drumming, if there's any or whatever. This is not the only part of the initiation. Some of it is part of it, but the main thing, one of the main things is that apart from getting those initiation markings, a part of your manga going into the Inkisi, for you could be recognized in the spiritual realm. For that Mfumbe that's there could recognize you. There's other things when you get initiated, and I just spoke about it. So you could take it to another level and understand what is going on. Why am I being treated a certain way? Why am I being helped? Why am I being asked? Because they're preparing you. They're trying to prepare you mentally, physically, spiritually, for you could come in clean, with not only physically clean, but spiritually clean, with a clean slate. That's why a lot of practitioners fast. It's for a purpose. For they could be clean, not only mentally, but physically, and they could be receptive to hear, to understand. You know, there's so much in Nkisi that we have to learn and understand. It's not just about going to a place, getting a couple of markings, getting a name, getting a path, getting a firma. You know, it's more than that. And once you start understanding these things, is when you really say, is when your eyes are really open. And it's when you really say, oh, wow, I didn't look at this way before. This is totally different. I see more now. It ain't just about getting markings in my body. There's more that has to do with it. It's part of it, but it ain't everything. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Came in this morning with that thought. And you know me, boom, 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 shooting out, you know what I'm saying, out the pockets. Giving you a little Ebonics day, you know what I'm saying? Have a great day. Be blessed. And have a great weekend. Thumb up the video for the algorithm, please. That's all I ask.